Hey there, I'm Fake Ginger and this is my channel I've neglected for far too long. In this video I won't dwell on that. Instead, I want to share with you what I'm currently working on. My original project, Helgoland Dead Tides, isn't dead. However, I've realized that its scope is far too large for my current skill level. So I've always also wanted to create a smaller project that I can actually finish and improve my skills on. A few weeks ago, inspiration finally hit me. Rogue Lantern. It's a roguelite RPG where you play as Agatha, who just bought a house that was formerly occupied by a cult. Agatha is a heroine who simply wants an easy life. When she found a listing for a cheap house, she jumped at the chance. The catch? It was owned by a cult for decades and now it has a very haunted basement. To make this place her home, Agatha must clear the basement of all the ghosts, curses, demons and anything else that crosses her path. Agatha's design will probably change slightly with every video, since I'm still unsure about her clothing. Here you can see a first draft along with a basic walking animation. Today I'll take you along as I'm starting this project. This means we have to create and set up the very basics. After creating some walls and ground for the basement, I coded a simple script to make Agatha walk sideways. Also important is that the camera is following her along. Next up was the basic interaction. I placed a candle in the level the player is supposed to light up. Here I had my first important improvement in my coding habits. Previously, I would have given each interactable object an update method to check if the player was close and pressing the key for interaction. Now I understand interfaces better and created one that every interactable object will implement. The controls stay in the player's update methods, which will also save a lot of power and performance. Agatha has a lantern with her, which comes with a very important mechanic. A run through the basement lasts as long as we have oil for the lantern. The basement is generally dark, but you can save some oil by lighting up candles you find along the way. To create this, I first built the lantern as an UI element that shows you how much oil you have left. Once it runs out, it's game over for now. Second, I created a check with hitboxes to see if the player is in the light of a candle. If this is true, the oil does not run out. To finish this devlog, I want to develop the atmosphere by implementing sounds and adding a simple decoration into the level. Let's see how this turned out. Thank you for checking out Rogue Lantern. I'm currently planning around 5 to 10 devlogs, depending on my progress. In the next video, I create some basic rooms for the dungeon and build the drafting system for selecting rooms. If you don't want to miss it, feel free to subscribe. See you next time!